Okay, so what I've got behind me here is Ficus Alii. I think that's what it's called. I'm no expert, but I tell you the story in a second. I'm not an expert at this stuff. I do it as a hobby. I've been doing it for 15, 16 years. I own a couple businesses, and but what I really nerd out on bonsai, and so I found this amazing tree on Facebook Marketplace. It was a commercial building. They were downsizing and they couldn't keep it. It was about 16 feet tall. Not super impressive looking right now because I had a 4-hour drive from Longmont through downtown Denver during rush hour, trying to get this home before the temperatures dropped too much, and I killed it. Stripped all the leaves off. We did have taller branches on there even on the drive home, but I cut them off when I got here. But as you can see, this tree was about 16 feet tall. Those ceilings are 11 foot tall. This pot's about 3.5 foot tall. So that's probably 8 foot of tree still left. But we cut about half of it off. But man alive, this thing, like look at this. My goal is to get this down to eventually about a 6 foot tall tree. So right where it starts branching off there is probably about those tallest roots you can see coming out, like that root here. And that root right up there, I can't even reach them right now, but with the lower pot, that's probably only 6.5 feet off from above the pot. So my goal is for that to be the height of the tree and really turn this into an old gnarled looking bonsai, that is like my dream come true. Most people who know me for jumping my mountain bike or running a business or something like that. But this is how I relax. I mean, gosh, look at this. This thing is, just a character like that. These handholds. My kids and I, we talk about building like an avatar type village in this thing. So it's starting to recover already. Like new leaves popping out like that. So new buds are coming. I think it's going to be fine. What I would like help with, since I am definitely not an expert, I'm a mediocre, middle of the range, slightly better than novice, I guess is what I am. But I need to know, I really want to get this to backbud. It looks like, that's a fairly new branch. This tree's 30, 40 years old, at least. And this branch is not, nor is this one. So that's about 1.5 feet off the base. So what I want, again, is enough branches to where I can cut this tree off at about those major cuts you see up there, and it just looks like an old, 1,000-year-old gnarled tree with branches coming out along here. So if anyone knows anything about the Ficus Alii and how good they are at backbudding, so I know like some of them, like the Benjamina, do not backbud really well, whereas the Microcarpa, you could trunk chop it and it'll backbud where you chopped it. So I don't know anything about this and I can't find anything online. So I would greatly appreciate the help. I don't want this thing to die. This thing is, right now it's in my garage. I've got grow lights, skylights, like 3 different skylights. And I did this to be a grow room when we built this house, but I don't want this to die. This is like my dream come true, once in a lifetime find, or at least maybe not quite once in a lifetime, but pretty rare nonetheless. So any tips or advice, I will take it gladly. Thanks. I will keep people updated as this thing grows out.